Hello everyone, welcome to the stream where I'm going to do some ASMR while building a little town or something. La 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 la. Yay! I hope you're all doing well. This is my second time doing ASMR, and I'm still just kind of winging it and such. I'm not a professional at this. I'm doing this because it seems cute, and it's a good way to focus on my voice really well, which will hopefully let me improve. Yay! Gentle foam core battery that makes an appealing poof noise as it strikes your noggin. Oh! Oof, ouch, my head. I'm injured. You have to take me to a hospital, but it's like a pink, soft hospital where they just tell you you're okay and then you get to go home. Yay! Music's overpowering my voice. Oh, can be having that. Thank you for letting me know. Should be better now, ideally. Here, there we go. That should be good, I hope. A quiet hospital. Yeah. Soft-spoken Gauntlet Queen sounds amazing. I should come by more. You should, because my streams are really fun. Although I've only planned to do one ASMR stream. It's still loud, really? The fuck? I can barely hear it. Come on. I've currently got it planned to do one ASMR stream a month. Specifically, the middle Tuesday or something. I forgot how I got it set up exactly on my calendar. But on a Tuesday, anyway. Maybe turn your mic up then? This is good at the moment, though. I'll just turn my own speaker volume up so it's louder for me, but not for y'all. So yeah, last time when I did this, we just kind of talked for 2 or so hours, which is fine, that works. But I want to try things out, so today we're going to be playing Tiny Glade, which is a very cute little... I hesitate to call it a game. Obviously, what isn't a game is like, up for debate or whatever, but this particular thing, Tiny Glade, it doesn't have any kind of objectives or anything like that. So it's literally just a little tool where you put down trees and buildings and fences and things and windows. Without any kind of goals, objectives, achievements, nothing like that. So I hesitate to call it a game personally, but regardless, that's what we're going to be playing today. I've got an idea of what kind of thing I'd like to build, so that's all we're going to do. I'll get into that when we get into it. Hey Zoe, have you read the Aizawa-san Volume 4 Translator's Notes? They're so good. I haven't. Is that a new chapter that I haven't read yet? Or no, wait, it's a whole... Oh! Right, that's really loud for me now, I forgot. Sorry about that. Neo Gabi, thank you very much for following. Okay, so I'm gonna turn down my volume a little bit more. And I'll just not hear the music that well. That's fine, as long as you guys can hear it. I have not read the Volume 4 Translator's Notes. It's like a recap. I'll link it in Discord. Please do. Maybe I have read it. I read a lot of Yuri, so You know how it goes. I might have. No, I don't think I've. I read it on Dynasty Reader and it's not on there yet, so I haven't read it, I'm afraid. In any case, let's get some eggs on stream and then we'll get into it. So, no egg music this time, of course, because we're doing ASMR. So the first egg of the day comes to us from KQ Gray. Then we've got Kira Cat, Just Some Trends Girl, Chili D, Lucky MX13, Vex Fidel,
Egg,
Time to Fry, Slash a Lantern, Esteemed Jester,
egg,
Wibless, Lucina of Stardust,
egg,
Triple Space, Demona Dulahan, Bearded Cyborg Cosplay, Forgorio, Neo Gabi, and starting the second egg stack is Polar Stars. Thank you all very much for the starting eggs. So many. It's like people like ASMR or something. Or maybe they just like me. It's okay, boss. I'm playing the egg music in my head as we speak. Oh no, it's the U-boat barrage music instead. But Vex Fidel, that's even less fitting for an ASMR stream. Also, a bad guy, thank you for your egg as well. And now we will launch the video game. Or, well, again, I struggle to call it a game, but it's fine. We're gonna have to do a little bit of volume adjusting, I think. For this ASMR stream, are we testing how well steel pipes bounce? No, that's not what we're doing. That's not ASMR at all. It's like you guys don't even take it seriously. Now you guys just tell me when the volume is when it's at a good volume. I think effects should definitely go down. La la la. Sounds good? Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think we'll take Olden here because it's a bit darker. You know, let's say someone has this on while they're trying to sleep or something. Don't want to make it too bright if I can help it, you know?
egg,
Oh, what's daily theme though? Overgrown library. How's that a theme? Hold on, let me look at that. Welcome to hashtag Tiny Daily. We know from personal experience that sometimes you need a bit of inspiration to get doodling. Each day we'll share a new theme and a starting glade. Today's theme is Overgrown Library. Let's see what you make with it. Well, that sounds very cute. And I do like this starting setting quite a bit. I like how they did the bridge here, but it's not really in line with what I was thinking of making. So we're gonna make something new instead. The music is kind of loud. Really? You try so hard. Okay, hopefully it's better now. I'm gonna head out because I'm sleepy and hungry. I hope your stream goes well. Thanks, Bun. I hope your stream went good as well. And thank you again for the raid. Go have yourself a nice meal and such. I'll talk to you later about your TTRPG character, maybe. What were you thinking of making? Ooh, this is also a...
Egg.
Oh god, I hope that's not being picked up by the microphone. There was a dog bark in a different apartment. Anyway, this is a very cute starting thing. I've never had a starting area like this. When I was previously playing this, it was with like water and such. Cute. And we've got some eggs. In particular, we've got Mecha Fox Girl and Muzzle Flesh. Thank you both. So as for what I'm thinking of making, if any of you know Mont Saint Michel, which is a very, very nice, I suppose, town, I would call it, in the northwest of France. Let's see, how do I fled? Okay. It is this outcropping, this sort of large hill just off the coast, surrounded by flat terrain and flat, well, you know, sea. And on the top of the hill sits this very large cathedral, and then there is this spiral that goes down it, where the town is. And it is one of the coolest places I've ever been. I'd really love to go back there someday. And it's a very, to use a bit of a buzzword, a picturesque location, and just feels very fantastical to me. So I'd like to make something based on that. How do I... Okay, don't have a brush size for this one. So we'll start by making a big circle. What is this little hole here? Oh wait, is there still a bit of water? Yes. Okay, got that. And if we do this... Oh! Okay, Not quite what I was thinking of. Let's see. Oh, I know what I should do. All the way down. And then we'll restart. So we're gonna make this small bit first. Something a little bit like this. And then... Well, I really hope you guys can't hear that dog. Very annoying. Okay. Okay, we'll be putting a tower here at some point. Okay. A little bit like this, and then put in another bit of raised terrain like so. Be the rest of the castle up here. And then we're gonna, let's raise this a bit. And then we're gonna put another layer around it. Like that. And then one more. There. And now we can raise everything up around it. That'll do, I guess. Get rid of some of the surrounding trees for now. We can always put them back later. Let me know, of course, if the volume is still not to y'all's liking. And then we can lay down some pathways. They're currently working on an update that'll add cobblestone paths of 3 different types of cobblestone. That looks like it's gonna be very nice, as well as proper stairs, which I hope I don't have to make many stairs in this project, because currently to make stairs you just have to get different like house blocks and then put them in sort of a stair formation. It's pretty weird. So hopefully that'll be good after this. Pathing. And then we'll go like a little bit like this. Go down here. Looks good. And then go around here. Path goes here a little bit. We'll have some more houses here. Connected here as well. There, that's a good start.
Egg.
Dr. Rudy G. Numpet, thank you very much for your egg. Do you ever think about how cool it is when girls are in love with each other? I think about this very frequently. It makes me very happy to think about. I love girls. Minecraft looks weird nowadays. It does. They've added in a lot of updates and stuff that I don't really care for. I don't really engage with a lot of the content in Minecraft nowadays. They, all kinds of crazy weapons and boss fights and things, and you would think, oh, that sounds like it's very much up Zoe's alley, but what is this hole? I guess they throw their garbage down there. But it's actually really not at all. I like Minecraft. I've talked about this before, I think, on stream. But I like Minecraft when it's just like nice and simple. You're building your little house, you're getting by, you've got a little farm. I'm not really into the whole going to the end to fight a dragon thing. I can play other games for that, I don't play Minecraft for that. Now let's see. Let's lay down, I guess, a big castle wall. That part not look so good. How did you? There we go. No. Oh. There. And then we're gonna keep building from here. So we're gonna put a big tower up there that'll connect to the wall. Can raise it like this. Let's see. There's a way to change how it looks. Oh, that's very high all of a sudden. But actually that's okay because I'm gonna lower this. That's fine. And then I think... Oh no, wait. I think I want to do something different. Don't I? Yeah, probably. Let me just get rid of this whole wall. There we go. What if this castle had 2 queens? Scandalous, I know. Rather than a scandalous, I think it's revolutionary. Of course, revolution is also a scary term to a lot of queens. But not I. I'm better than that. But I'm going to put down this bit of wall. And then... Oh, no. There. And then if I just make it very small, it's kind of, instead of being like a foundation for the house, it's foundation for a wall, castle wall. And then I can put another one on top of it. Bring it up, bring it down. And there we go. So that's how we can make a really good, strong looking wall, although I am kind of, can grab the other side. Come on. There we go. I'm not quite sure how we're, it seems like it'd be a bit of a hassle to bring this all the way around though. What if a post-revolutionary state retained queen and princess as titles of elected office? I think that's the dream. That's what I want. What's going on here? See? Huh. How weird looking. It doesn't actually go into the ground. Odd. Oh well. So we're gonna put down another one. There we go. And gonna do another. Right over there. Bring it down. Bring it in. It might look a little messy, but that's okay. It's like Bob Ross always says or something. Messy is based. You know? Oh, stretchy posture check. I'll do that, thank you. And a sippy as well, thank you. Ha ha ha. There we go. then, actually, I think, oopsie, I think I can just make this one long. Oh, don't go tall now. There we go. And then I guess if I make one more right here, bring it down. There we go. And like so. That's looking pretty nice. Can I bring you down? No, I can't. Still strange. Cheers, chat. Another one right here. Now for this part, I'm not sure how this is gonna look. Right. That's fine, but I'd like it if it was just an actual like there wasn't a closed gate, it was just open, like an open archway. But I don't know if that's a thing we can do. But I wonder if how do you delete things anyway? I don't remember. That works. What if I were to just use 2 of these walls at once? Or, well, not at once, but next to each other. Yeah, that would look fine. That looks good together, or good enough. Let's move it a little bit, there we go. And then we're going to put another one of these foundations on the other side. We're just going to make sure that they line up properly. Which they do, because I'm really good at this. I've decided. And then just make the path go through the other side. There we go, that's nice. And then we'll put another foundation on top like we had done here. No problem. Corner right here. Lower it a little bit. There we go. Make it a bit longer. Like that. And one more like this. Oop. There we go. That's looking like it'd be pretty well fortified. So then we're gonna make the... What do you call it again? Battlements? Are they called battlements? I feel like I should know this. I used to care so much about the designs of castles and stuff and the terminology for it all. And it's not that I don't find it interesting anymore, but that knowledge has definitely slipped away somewhat. These blocks are a lot bigger than these, aren't they? Oh well. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be something. I don't really know. The parapets on the wall are all already battlements. Wait, so what's a parapet and what's a battlement? Because parapet was the other word that I was thinking of. Well, actually, you know what? This is the gate, so we can make the... Oh, hello. We can make this a little bit more of a something. There we go. There we go. That'll be nice. Excuse me, I was about to sneeze and couldn't be having that on an ASMR stream, could we? Let's move this over here for a moment. There. Pretty good. A parapet is the notched wall, and a battlement is the floor behind the parapet. I see. So the parapet is, or the battlement is what you walk on, right? I know that we already have both here, but you don't have, oopsie, you don't have the very nice, the way that it like kind of sticks out a little bit over here, you know? That's all we're still putting in right now. On the one hand, it's a little odd that you have to put this stuff in like this. On the other hand, I think it's quite cute to use these tools in this way, you know? Although no, I'm not getting the... So what do you call this part then? The part that holds up the parapets? And why isn't it showing up over here? That's a flying buttress, I think. No, that's definitely not a flying buttress. I know what a flying buttress is, and that's not what that is. Flying buttress is what you have at cathedrals, the really big pillars that are on the side that have like an arch that connects them to the main building. It helps give the main building stability, and that's not what this is. I mean, they might just be regular buttresses maybe instead of flying buttresses. I don't know. Why isn't it working though? Oh. Gosh, this camera goes wild. Oh, wait, okay, here are some. Oh well. I guess there's just one wall that isn't gonna have it. So be it. Oh, they're called corbels. Okay. That's not a word I recall at all. Wait, is it because it's... Oh, it was too high. I see. Okay. So now we got it. Oops. Oop, oop, whoa. What a cute word. Parapet is a cute word too, but like it sounds more like, yeah, that's a parapet, okay. But corbel sounds like some sort of little thing, you know? Maybe a new Pokemon. Corbel. Very cute sounding to me. And one more. Actually a bunch more, because I haven't done the one on this side yet. But one more on this side. A little lower still. Okay, I can. Jared 1000, thank you for your egg. I love how minor architectural elements have very specific names, like sills. Love a good sill. Like a windowsill. When I was 5, I was at a babysitter's house and I ran headfirst into a windowsill and got a scar on my forehead, like on my eyebrow. And my sister, when she was 5 and at the same babysitter's house, she ran into that same windowsill and got a similar looking scar also on her same eyebrow. What is up with the whoopsie? What is up with that? Twinsies, except we're not twinsies. That's not what the type of siblings we are. But it would be funny. I do think it's just very funny though. Yeah, it was the evil windowsill. Many a poor child has been injured by that woman's windowsill. Is very fucked. Huh? Wait, had I already done this one? Oh, I'd already done this one. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, whoa! Whoa, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, wow. If you destroy a foundation, part of it stays behind as a sort of ruins. That is so cool. Can I... Ooh. That's how you get those kinds of windows. How cool. I never knew. So what about a door? Can I... Okay, you can put in a door, which becomes just a regular door. Super cool. Very interesting. But not what we need right now. Actually, hold on. What about a round one? What does that look like? Wow. That makes sense. What about a very small eraser? Cool. Bring this up to about there. Bring this down. And bring that in. There we go. Couple more to go. So I finally... What happened to my house? God Queen Josephine thought it looked cooler as a room. When I was naming this stream, the idea did pop into my head to somehow make it about Um, to name it something related to the idea that rather than just sort of playing with toys, I'm like some sort of god being who just plays around with this little medieval town. But I decided against it. So it's very funny that someone in chat did also have that idea. And don't worry, little mortal, I did use my undo powers to stop your house from existing altogether. But I'm sure I'll get to the point where I build up the houses later. It's fine. To answer our previous question, when two towers are flanking a gate, that is a kind of barbican. What is a barbican? And when was this asked? That's fun. I think it's good for girls to be given godlike powers to play around with tiny mortals. Girls can be trusted. That's what I'll do when I start doing like roleplay ASMR. I guess. I'm not gonna do that. Probably. But I'll do a ASMR god is just kind of fucking around. And a woman. The little greebles on the parapet of the wall are called cranels. That word does actually ring a bell. What a delightful word. Cranels. I love you, cranels. Is Godly Queen a valid alt name? Yes, it is. God, Lee, Queen. It's 2 syllables and then Queen. That's how it works. Heaven Queen, Seraph Queen, Wingy Queen, I suppose. Oh look, it's so crazy to me when it gets so red like this. It's very beautiful. Here, I'll show you guys a fun little thing as well. You can walk around the world as well. Isn't that cute? She would ocean. Classic. It's ocean. She would ocean. The good old roller coaster tycoon stream. What is the first thing Godly Queen would do with goddess-like power? Probably like punch an entire, like pick up an entire corporate office and throw it in the air and then like punch it as it comes down, like you're pitching a baseball, you know? That's I think what I would do. Okay, one more of these. I think I would definitely do something like that, you know? And it would like cause untold damages. Obviously good that I destroyed like corporate property and stuff, but even then, you know, a lot of destruction and stuff. And then I'd be like, oh no, let me try to fix it. And then like in my trying to fix it, I would like I wouldn't think things through and it would just cause more problems somehow. I feel like that's very much the kind of goddess I would become. Always well-meaning, but never properly considering the Rammies, you know? That seems right to me. That feels right. This is why Conla Queen cannot be trusted with the artifact. No, you should trust me. I'm nice. You know, you'll know I'm nice. Considering the Rammies is for your council of duplicitous advisors. Do gods have those? Oh, what did I just... I think I just put a sheepy inside this building? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, wait. Wait, let me get you out of there. There you go. Move. No, no, wrong way. Come on, little sheepy. Ah, I may have godlike powers, but I don't have the power to pick up a little sheep. Keep going. Okay, that's probably good enough. No, don't come back. Sheep Kingdom now, it's hers. Congrats, little sheepy. Let's bring this, bring this down. Bring it in. Sheep's over there, okay. Ooh, just in time. And then we're gonna raise this tower and this tower. Let's see what I want to do. Kind of winging it here, of course. Lens Charleston, thank you very much for following. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and put this right on the corner. Then bring it down. And then bring it up. Can I just... Oh yes, I can do that. Make this pointy. Nice. And then we're gonna put another one right... Let's say... Let's put it right here. Bring it down. Bring it up. I like that. I think that looks nice. Let me just get a... Bring that up in a little more. Yeah, we'll just... It'll clip. It's fine. There we go. Do the same thing on this side. There. Oops. And then we're gonna put in a little door here just to see. Or not. It's a bit odd. Oh, it's too small. Have I been thinking about skills that were wrong the entire time? Uh-oh. That's fine. It is actually a little bit smaller than I thought it was. I guess that's another problem of being some sort of godlike entity, is it becomes a little bit hard to consider consider what's like a good skill for little mortals. Also, wait, how did I get here? Thank you very much for your egg. Thank you. Let's see, I want to make this a little wider, I think. There we go. The sheep had a bird on its head. Someone informed the peasantry. I love that they can have little birdies on their head. And I do agree that the peasantry should be allowed to share this. I think the narrative we've created here is quite funny, which is that this is to be a castle for some sort of nobility, but it is being built not... It is not being... The construction of it is not being overseen by said nobility, but by some godlike entity that resides near this place. It's kind of funny to me. I've always liked the concept of quote-unquote small gods that just try their best. It's a very sweet concept to me. Let's get some of these little shooty holes in here. I forgot what they're called. Beautiful. I think Small Gods is one of the best introductions to Discworld because it is self-contained and set like 400 years before everything else. I haven't actually read this one, but I would like to. You're a minor god of castles and fortification, and it's your first day on the job. If this is my first day, I think I'm doing pretty well, honestly. Let's get another building in here. And then... Here, this'll be the church building. How about that? See, this here is like the proper fort, the proper castle, and this is the church. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, a little bit. Oh, no, not like that. Taller. And then let's see what's more church like. I think it's like this. I think that sheep might be the queen. We did say it was her kingdom. Minor god of castles when the major god of sieges walks in. Dude, I'm gonna be so fucking sad. I work so hard on these. What is your fucking damage? I'm gonna have to also become like the major god of beating the shit out of you just to stop them. Like so. And like that. And like this. Oh, look at all the... Oh, no, the birdies. Look at all the birdies. So cute. Oh, this is clipping. Hold on. I have to move it now. Can I move two things at once? Can I select two things? I don't think I can. That's a shame. We'll get rid of this one for now. There. And then move this a bit. There. Put it back. And stretch it out. And lower it a bunch. There we go. Can you make double doors actually? Oh. Yes! Oh, you can! That is so nice. Let's try this door. And double door. Nice. Ooh! Ah, wow! So nice. I recently bought a secondhand ring that looks like a cathedral, as well as secondhand earrings. Actually, they went together. That look like little cathedral windows. It's very, very nice. I shall use this ASMR time to attempt to make a dent in the amount of files I have to sort from the Tumble archive. Good luck, Lucina. I support your endeavor while I partake in my own little endeavor. Mine being significantly simpler than yours, I must admit. Okay. Put this here, and one here. And we're gonna do the same thing over here, and over here. There. Okay, let's get a cool... I can't really do like a clock tower, can I? Although, not really, but I've got a little idea. If I do this... Oh, no, not that one. If I lower this one, and then put another one right on here... bring it in. There, now there's a little bit of the implication of there being a sort of clock tower type situation, you know? Just a bit. Oh. Okay. And I think if I get the paint tool out, I can remove the parapets. Has become the minor goddess of sorting. I think I got the better... I was dealt the better hand here. The small goddess of fortification seems just a little bit more fun. Can I put a... No, you can't put a fence on top of walls and stuff. Oh well. But what about a wall? Can you put a wall on top of the wall? No. Oh, well, that's okay. I can put a flag in here. That's kind of cute. And then you can change the paint on it too. Pink. I'm using the ASMR to fill out a job application, but also to click cookies on the side. Good luck on the job application, Carrot Cat. I hope you get it. So we've got a church set up there. We can get into more smaller details and stuff later on, but for now, let's try to get a more general idea going. So the idea is to have it be surrounded by little houses and stuff. Actually, first I'm gonna put one more building in it, which I will put right. Guess we'll put it right here. That works. There we go. It'll be like the stables or something. Actually, I can raise it up. You raise me up. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right. So let's put a little house right here. It'll stand raised just a little bit. And then put another part here. At the same height. This one will go forward. There we go. Random little house number 1. And then we're putting another one right over here. A little longer. They'll have a little thingy thingin. Let's put one close. But it'll be a very small one. And oh, this is so fun. I actually have an aunt and uncle who live in a house like this. The entrance, like the front door to their house, is right here. If I put a path to it. Oh, no. Not like that. Put a path to it, like so. This is where their front door is. And then their backyard is down here, way lower than the front door. That is so interesting to me. Can I... Oh. Oh, I can click on it to like generate new little random things next to it. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Nope, not like that. Don't get... No, don't do that. Nope. Ooh. Giga Dotty, thank you very much for following. Welcome. How do I get... There we go. I got the lavender to go away. It's such an interesting house. And so strange to walk in through a front door and then go downstairs and then be still like outside, not like you think like, oh, I'm underground now because I went through the front door and then down the stairs. But no, there's just, I'm still level with the ground. It's just that the ground steeply declines after the front door. It's very odd. Hello from Norway. Hello from the Netherlands. I hope you're doing well over there. So that's a fun house. And then I think we'll put like a graveyard here. I'm feeling graveyard. Let's see. No, I don't think there's that much we can really do to make it look like a graveyard. I don't think we have a lot of um, decoration we can use for that, but you and I will know. Hello, Animation Soda Pop. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. I'm building my nice little sort of rural European, Western European town, medieval inspired, specifically kind of like based on my own experiences going on vacation in France, and I'm trying out ASMR and I'm having a nice time. I've also just decided that I'm going to put a few lanterns around because they're just very nice to see with the day and night cycle. It looks nice? Thank you. Put this here, and let's see. I'll move the flag. Oh right, you can have these really nice banners. I forgot about that. I should use those. So put one here, and we'll put a lantern inside the clock tower. And then we're gonna put down another banner. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna love this. Look at this. If I were to put like a banner somewhere close by, it would create a string between them. This isn't the best place to show it. If I do it, if I put one maybe here and there, see? Isn't that cute? That is so lovely to me. So delightful. Maybe you could build then delete foundations to leave behind little bricks as gravestones. Ooh, that's true. Maybe I could. Hold on. Let's give that a try. If I have a wall and I start deleting bits. Okay, hey, that works. It totally works. Okay, cool. It's just... Oh, wait, you can copy paste things? Just random bits of the debris, I guess, but still. That's good to know. Here, we'll put these somewhere. Put these right here underneath this thing. Perfect. Also, I should put more path. The inside here should be a lot more lived in, let's say. Oh, no. Right up to the church door. Egg. Animation Soda Pop, thank you very much for your egg. It's fun to see how popular this ASMR stream is, considering it's not something I've ever done before. Well, no, I have once, but considering it's not really my usual type of content, I feel like I'm usually quite... oh no, I have to sneeze. I sneezed. I forgot what I was talking about, so that's okay then. I was too busy sneezing. Alright, and then of course, here's the door to the castle. Very nice. What if I put a little tree? Ooh, that's nice. Let's put a... oh, no. There. Put another one right there. How do you rotate things again? Like just like an object? Maybe you can't actually. Oh well. Does the sneeze count for the counter if we didn't hear it? I think it does, because it was still on stream. How much of this castle's interior space is dedicated to lesing out and transgenderization? I think a significant part. I think most of the transgenderization does happen in the church, though. I think any room in the castle can be used for lesing out, although some rooms, like the war room and what's the word? The room used for the betterment of the citizens and such. I feel like there's like a specific word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it right now. I feel like those rooms might be otherwise occupied, you know? Too late I'm lesing out in the war room. But the enemy is at our gates. We're so fucked. Oh well. I guess the enemy will just have to come join us. How does one les out? Well, I suppose, you know, it's kissing and getting so cuddly with your girlfriend, going to an aquarium, maybe biting each other a little bit if you want, fighting each other a little bit if you want, you know? Putting on each other's clothes, putting on the same clothes at the same time, if they're big enough, you know? Whoa, whoa! That is crazy. I've never seen that before. Oh, oh. Huh? Whoa. Okay, wait. Hold on a second. That makes me wonder. And it makes me wonder. That's nice too. But if I now... Huh. Huh. Interesting. I guess that looks a little bit nicer than what we had before. So we'll keep it like this. Excuse me. Read Sugar Girl Drip if you don't mind blood and murder in your Yuri. It's real good. It's not one that I'm familiar with. But I like a bit of blood and murder. Awesome things to say in my little ASMR voice. I love a bit of blood and murder. So I might have to check it out. Gonna bring this over here. Da-da-da. Oh. Oh, I get a little staircase here that's so cute. I'll keep it. Funny little building. And another one here. And I'm gonna put one right over here. With a little tower behind it. The corner like that. Lower. And then oh, that's as low as it goes? That doesn't seem fair. Whoa, whoa. Whoa!
A.
Oh my god, I never noticed that it like animates the roof paneling like that. That's so cool. What a fun detail. That is so cute. Looney Tunes as brick physics. A little bit. Michael loves Rabbit, hello, and thank you for your egg. Excuse me just a moment. Ugh, my nose is all like stuffy now from that sneezing. Very inconvenient. Does not make good for good. Does make not. Yeah, come on. Does not make for good ASMR at all. Just a moment longer. Okay. Peasant watching this from a distance. Oh, you know, that's just how it goes when your local minor deity is, you know, a bit silly with it. I think if you're living here, you just have to get used to that. Maybe even come to like it. That's just how it goes, you know? Nope. A little bit. There we go. This is really starting to look like something, you know? I do realize that this is kind of a very small, it's not really a church so much as a small chapel. But it is very cute. What's that record over yonder? Local god stimming with roof tiles again. Just let her get it out of her system. Just gonna put a single tower right here. Peasant trying to sleep after working in the fields for 12 hours while their goddess is stimming with their roof. That's such a funny concept to me. I think I need to rebrand as a silly local goddess. Jeb, would you be mad at me if I did that? I'm going to head out. Nice to meet you, Gunla Queen. Thank you very much for coming, Animation Soda Pop. I hope you had a nice time. Bye bye. Would that make us the you peasants? I suppose. You peasants doesn't really sound all that good. I feel like we would need a new term for it. Excuse me. Something with peasant-like could work, but I don't think you peasant is very good, personally. Oh, wait, what if I did like this? Yeah, that's cool. Use serves. Thou, thou peasants. That one's kinda cute. I do kind of like thou. I mean, I don't think it's a good name at all, but I think it's a. It's cute that you thought of that, you know, as a little pun. Now this sort of feels like a lot, but I like it, so I'm keeping it anyway. Gonna put another house right here. A little longer, there we go. Look at that. Really got a little town going here. If you look at it from afar and you don't, like, just for a moment, and you don't really try to examine any details, it looks totally finished. But we're not finished yet. Although we have already been going for an hour and a half, which is really crazy to me, actually. Why is this going so fast? Like, it feels almost like this is going by faster than a normal stream. Do I really like doing ASMR or something? Or is it just the type of thing that I'm doing right now? This kind of small creative work. Do I just get really absorbed in this? Which I do often. I might have mentioned this on stream at some point before, but I can't let myself play like colony sims and stuff, like any kind of game where you're building like a little medieval village or something. I can't let myself play those because I get way too absorbed in them, and then I just won't know that time is passing really, really quickly, and suddenly it's 4 a.m. You know? So maybe this is kind of scratching the same itch for me, which is dangerous. That's a worrisome thing. of course now I'm on stream, so I don't think it'll be an issue when I'm playing this on stream. So it's probably fine, right? I don't think it's anything to worry about. Let me put a door in here and see. Oh yeah, that's fine. You know what's strange is I feel like I've seen screenshots where people had little fencing on top of the, like railings on top of their walls. Oh wait, maybe if I... there we go, that's how you do that. Cute. Oh, we just put all that away in the wall. There we go. Boss, what are you talking about? It's been 24 hours. Whoa. No, but it's not. That cannot be. Oh. Well, it might not have been 24 hours, I hope, but it sure has been enough time that now it's 9 p.m., which means it's time I do my estrogel, and we take a 20 or so minute break while I do that. This game does seem to be very similar to a city builder, but tiny, so it probably won't eat too much time. Well, tiny, but also you can get a lot more into the little details with it. But I think more so than that, the lack of objectives and such in this game, that's what I think will really help save me from playing this endlessly, you know? Now I'm just going to, well I say that, but then I say I'm just going to go through and turn all these buildings into wood, save for a few of them. Or at least wooden foundations and whatnot. But that'll definitely be the last thing I do before, hello flying sheep. Definitely be the last thing I do before we go on break. And we're already done. There we go. Ooh, look at the little light in the clock tower, that's nice. Good. So we're almost done with the basic outline. Just gonna put some buildings here, and then we're gone. Or not gone, done with the basis for our little Mont Saint-Michel inspired town. It's a lot easier to take a break when there's no one more thing system taunting you, just the self-inflicted ones. Exactly, and I can definitely handle those. Now, it's 9 p.m, so I'm going to take a 20 or so minute break. During this time, I'll put on some very gentle soundscape for you all. How does that sound? If you guys have any medicine you have to do, please remember to do so. Also remember to stay hydrated, get some snackies, stretch your leggies. Unless you are so cozy in bed or something right now, in which case, good night. Good night. Alright, see you guys soon. Hello everyone, and we're back. Let me do a little bump on the socials. I'll even include a little screenshot of what we've got so far to show everyone. Hmm. Post, 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 post. And there we go. Unmute the game. And there we go. I hope you all had a nice break. I read some Yuri, as I usually do during the breaks. Now let's keep building our cute little place. Gonna put this here and then a little path towards it. That's nice. And then we're going to lower things a little. Yeah, that'll do. There. That's nice. Okay, chat room, I need to know if there are any other minor gods I should know about in here. I wonder if anyone else is in chat is minor gods of anything. I've been struck by dire inspiration. Ooh. What kind of inspiration? What you up to? Guys, it's looking good, boss. Thank you. It's more than just a castle. It's a whole town. This stream where I'm so specifically focusing on my voice has really made me aware of how I'm still dealing with the aftermath of one of several sickies. Considering I'm still a little bit sniffly and such, in a time when I very much would prefer not to be. Cause what if that conflicts with the nice ASMR, you know? Can't be having that. Let's see, how do I do this? Can I? Okay, wait, I know. Oh, excuse me. And I'm back. Sorry, I had to do a little cough, and of course I also don't want that to interfere with the ASMR. There we go. Okay, I can do this. Good, good, good. There. That's nice. And then we're putting a door right here. And let's immediately place a window right there as well. That's nice. You'll see in stream channel soon enough. Apologies in advance. I can't wait. I'm sure you'll have nothing to apologize for. We need to get her tiny soft tea for her tiny soft sickies. Oh, I really should have made some tea before the stream, but I forgot to do so. And then I forgot to do so a second time during the break. So instead I just have fruit juice, which is still good and healthy, even if it's less good for the throat. Not bad for the throat, but just not good for the throat the way that tea is, you know? That's all. Let's put another house right here and put a little building on the side. There, that's good. Put a house on the hill. There. And then the path will go up the hill like so. Up to the house. And a door. Why, that door is absolutely adorable. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Nope. Come on. There we go. Can we get something else to the hay bale? How do you do that again? Can you? Can't get the hay bale to go away. Okay. Just a barrel with some candles appears in its place. That's fine. It's quite nice actually. We'll put this here. The way that there is an open space here, it sort of gives me the idea that this house is has a little farm out back, which I think is kind of nice. Next up, we'll put a house right here. We'll put a little guard tower looking thing right here. Make it a bit taller. And another one. Like so. With a tower next to it. Wacky little house. Let's say one more here. A small one. Lower it a bit. And wider. There. And there we go. I think that's a very solid foundation. Oh, actually, since this is supposed to be a sort of graveyard, I'm gonna put one foundation, one building thingy here. Put a door in it. Put it like that. Put a light on it. And then we're gonna so this is a graveyard, so we'll carve a path through it. There. Oh no. Put these rocks somewhere else. Oh. No, stop. Okay, there we go. And then there was that idea from, I think it was Kirakat, to use walls and then delete them partially to create the gravestones, which was a genius idea and did seem to work, so let's go ahead and do that. Lower y'all. Like that, and you as well. There. And then if we erase walls, this should work. Absolutely it does. That is so effective, I love that. That's really nice. That is bloody lovely. I was thinking about those Spider-Verse animations where it's of Spider-Punk and the one where he's drinking the tea together with it's been a while since I saw the movie. I forgot that one's name. Now I feel bad. But the one who's like chai tea just means tea, and then it's like the animation of him drinking the tea, and he's like, "That's bloody lovely. That is really nice." I like that animation. It's very cute. Should I put a bit of fencing here as well? Yeah, sure. Why not? And I think actually, if I put the fencing here, we get a little archway. Although, given how steep the stairs are before going, which is very accurate, I should mention, to medieval Europe, as well as modern Netherlands oftentimes, we have really steep stairs. If you're ever in an old medieval castle or something, or like a town that has existed since medieval times, be careful. Stairs are gonna kill you. That's what they were designed for, in fact, in the castles. Oh, I can raise this. Well, that just looks a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? I'll do without the archway. But I will bring it up to the path. There. There. No. Ooh, uh-oh. There. That's fine. I want to go hiking again so bad. I'm going hiking this Sunday. I am so looking forward to it. Kirakat, you need to get out there and do a bit of hiking, even if it's not that long. It's just so nice to go for a walk. It's so nice. Be careful. Stairs are gonna kill you. I warned you. I warned you about stairs. Now, of course, we gotta get some lanterns in here. There we go. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, I know. We can put down some flowers. That's maybe a little bit much. Never mind. What if I make it very small? That's nice. I like that. I do realize that these are very small graves. It's sort of like, instead of being put in the ground like horizontally, they're like vertical, you know, to save on space is what it feels like. But that's fine. That's okay. This is nice. This is nice just the way it is. Yes, that's fine. I at least am going to MomoCon this weekend and get to walk around there. But it's not Big Hill, you know? I know, I get you. Still, MomoCon, that's nice. I feel like I've heard some friends say that they were going there. So that's exciting, good for you. I hope you have a good time. And we'll put one more double window here. Sorry, I was coughing again. Oh, right, yeah, Katie. Katie and Cherry Chew are going there, yeah. That's the ones. I'm gonna buy art from Katie Dads and ask her for autograph, though. That is fucking awesome. Please tell her I said hi. I would love it if I could go there. Hold on, you had like a tool a moment ago. You're into tool again. Oh, a little bench that is bloody lovely. Yeah, we're gonna put that one somewhere nice. Put that one right over here. And copy it. Put it in other places also. Put it right here too. And put it over. Oh, there's already one there. Put it over. Put it right here. Awesome. Alright, let's see. What do I want to work on now? Let's put some more windows and stuff on the castle. Doors and things and such like. And put a window. Why would you put a hay bale on a castle? Silly. Silly video game. That makes no sense, you dipshit. Okay, already put a door there, so that's good. Oh, no, the dog. I'll mute until the dog shuts up. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. I can make it go above the roof. That's not right. Well, let's make this a double window. Or like two windows. You know what I mean. A little lower. There we go. Am I missing something? Oh, you know what? Yes, I am, and I know just the thing. Here, if I put this like right over here, right, and then make it a little bit smaller on all sides. There, that's nice. And then just, ooh. Oh, this is the wrong, thing. Oops, hold on. No, not that one. This one, okay, so. Yes, good. Ah, there she goes, stimming with my roof again. La la la. Oh, triple space. You're not allowed to send links in this chat, unless you're like a moderator or a VP or something. Apologies. Alright, there we go. Yes, that adds a lot. That's very nice. Alright, Lucky, let me see what you've created. Oh, this dog. This dog is seriously messing with my ASMR groove. Barking when I'm doing like a regular stream is one thing, because that's when I myself am also being loud. But, like, not when I'm trying to be so quiet and soothing. Come now. I'm trying to do ASMR here. Trying to break into the ASMR scene. Come on. How do I... There, and then one more. How do I make it... Hold on. Can I just copy this one? No. Shut up! When you're trying to be so chill, but your phobia won't get out of your face. Yeah, but it's not even the phobia part, it's just the loud noise part. That's like not good ASMR, you know? Anyway, Lucky, I like your thing a lot, it's very good. If I put it lower first? Seems like this part just doesn't work very well. Oh well. We'll just make them double windows then, that's fine. Oh. Or I will make them triple windows? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll make it symmetrical. So put you here first, put you here. I can put you here. This camera loves to go crazy, huh? And there we go. That's looking nice. I'm more worried about you than about the show. But I'm trying to give everybody a nice audio sensory whatever the other two letters mean experience. I don't actually know. Which I think is pretty funny. Who has time to know what ASMR means these days? Line it up nicely. Then I have to put a bunch of... hold on. I'm gonna be so wacky wild with it. Raise this. I keep wanting to press F to center on whatever I've got selected, but this isn't even Blender. That's not how it works, silly. Audio sensory meta Ridley. That's probably true. I guess if it's meta Ridley, then it's pretty okay actually for it to be. Oh my god, wait, you get like a little balcony type deal if you do this? Wait, that's so nice. Ah, I speak to my people from up here. Although it's a very small little balcony, huh? Cute though. We'll do it like this. The Haunting of Splendor. Do you yearn for the mines, perhaps? Right now, I'm more so yearning for um, the running a TTRPG mines, because yesterday I finished writing a one-shot for Tiny Cyberpunk, which is a system I'd been looking forward to for a while. Tiny D6 is my personal favorite system to play around with because it's very rules light but not limiting. And Tiny Cyberpunk released recently, and I like it a lot. I like how it gives you just enough information about the city that it takes place in, Neodymium, to give you a concrete idea to work off of. Like, it doesn't give you nothing. Most tiny D6 systems, official ones, don't really give you much of a setting, but this one does, and it does it very well. So I'm having a lot of fun fleshing out the setting, and I've created a one-shot called Brain Sick, which is named after the Mystery Skull song. You always have to name it after a song, whether that's a title or a lyric or something. That's not up for debate. You just have to do it. And I can't talk about what's in it because some of the people that I'm already going to be playing it with might be in chat right now, even if they might have fallen asleep, considering how nice and soothing I have to assume this stream is. And I'm also considering maybe running it for some folks in the community. You know, just throwing into the Discord like, hey, who wants to? But no promises for that yet, maybe. Anyway, so I can't really talk about what's in it, but rest assured, I've worked very hard on it. I think it does some pretty fun narrative things and gives the players a lot of freedom, and I'm very excited to run it 2 or 3 times. So far I've got 2 groups set up to play it with. One is 4 players and the other is 3. And if everything goes well, I'd love to make some more one-shots in the same setting afterwards. Maybe I'll even stream one. Who knows? Anything's possible in the beautiful world of Cyberpunk Hellscape. I'm in the comfy mines, buried under 76 plushies. Let me get a plushie here. I've got a Uzi Murder Drones plushie with me. The perfect ASMR companion, obviously. Wait, give me the shovel. No, wait, you had it better just a moment ago. Yeah. I'm yearning to be hugged by a hot girl wielding baseball bat while she's wielding. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Wait, you can put it on the corners? Oh my god, that's huge. That's so crazy. What? Oh my god. That's so cool. I love that. Can you put it with these ones? No. Oh well. What about the holes? Also no. That makes sense. pumpkin. Oh, hello. There we go. Shoe in the ground. Death. You have been put in the ground, etc. Let me put some lanterns all over the ding ding place. One over here. And one over here. One over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Right there, another one. One over here, and one over here. No, that's not really necessary, actually. Why are these sheep just flying all the time? Now, I wonder what it would look like to walk around this place at night. Let's see. What's a good dark nighttime? What's the nightiest nighttime? I guess it's this. And then we're gonna... there we go. Okay, so let's find the entrance path. So when she's done, we recreated in Minecraft, right? That would be really, really cute to see. I would love that personally. Where is the entrance? Where's the path leading into town? This is the graveyard. There's a lot of unused real estate here, really, but that's fine. It's more of a microcosm type of situation or something. Okay, the path goes here. Keep going. Ooh, Akai4, thank you very much for subscribing for 10 months. Also, thank you for Sippy. A posture check and stretchy. And an egg. Thank you very much. Oh, it also looks like I missed an egg at some point. Which is Mike loves a rabbit's egg. Thank you. I also think that Stretchy there functioned as a nice little voice centering. So thanks for that too. Hello, how's it going? It's going very well. We are building a beautiful little town type of situation. Behold. Wow. Ooh. We gotta make sure to put a lantern in here. Architect time. Well, the narrative that we've come up with. Hello. And the birdie landed on the sheep. So cute. The narrative that we've landed on is that I'm some sort of small god, some sort of local goddess, who is constructing this town for the people and keeps getting distracted by little things or stimming with the roof tiles and things. But I'm trying my best And that's what really matters at the end of the day, you know? Here's the graveyard. Oh, that is so nice. That turned out so well. That was a really, really good idea to use the walls like that. Really, really nice. Can you hear it? Can you guys hear it when my phone buzzes? Because if you can, then I should do something about that. Oh, hello, what are you? You're not supposed to be here, but I guess you are now. Oh well. Huh? I like this. I like that this house is just alone up here. Gotta walk up the path to get to it. It's very fun. I'm very pleased with the level of diversity that I was able to put into this little town. Even as most of these houses lack detailing, they still stand out by like their general outline, I'll say, and placement. It's very nice. And then of course you've got the castle. Well, first you've got the church up here, and then the castle up here. It's nice. I'm liking this. Now let's see about putting down some more doors and stuff. Start with this house, this building right here. We'll put a door here. And work time. Good luck with the town. Thank you. Good luck at work. Hopeless lesbian beseeching her goddess to move her house next door to the girl she has a crush on. Oh my gosh. How could I not comply? I'd simply have to. That is such a cute concept, actually. That like the locals would find ways to come to me with their troubles by framing them in a town layout, town architecture type of way, since that is the type of stuff that I do as a goddess. What a strange thing to only do that for people. Like, yes, hello, I'm a goddess. Like, do I control the harvest? No. Do I give you luck in like, do I guarantee victory during times of war? No. I choose where your house goes. Ooh. That's so weird. That's not supposed to look like that, I don't think. There. Oh, yes, there you go. That is so cute. Do it again. Yeah. That is adorable. I wonder if
Egg.
Glassturf, hello, thank you for your egg. There you go. Do another one? Yes. Now this doesn't really make sense, of course, because there would be no floors in between. But it's fun to know that I can do this. How do I... Nope. How do I, get rid of you? There we go. There. Hello, Cluster. Welcome. There also should be a way. There we go. They got little crabbies on there. That's cute. I kind of feel like that might be like a reference to maybe like a previous game that one of the devs worked on. You know? Because it seems a bit... What an odd choice, you know? When you have got this like really cozy medieval theme, and then if you have a pattern on something, it's cartoon crabs. Doesn't really make sense. But it is cute. I'm gonna put this. Let's put this. Oh, let's put this here, and then we're going to put some flowers right here. Yeah. That's the mascot of a programming language. Really? Can we get confirmation on that? That is a very funny thing if that's true. And then I wonder if that means that this game was programmed in that language, question mark? Oh, no. Don't do that. There we go. It's the Rust mascot? Like the game? Like the game Rust? The survival crafting game? You're trans, the Rust programming language boss. I'm trans, but I'm not a programmer. I studied game art and design, not game programming. Listen. I'm gonna get some flack for this. Right? I think sometimes having a little, you know, jokes, little stereotype jokes can be, I mean, you know, you know, for yourself, for your own community, can be kind of fun. Like, oh, I'll, you know, once you do the spinny skirt, it's all over. Then you know that's when you know you're trans or something. I don't know. I also think sometimes they're a little bit obnoxious. I think the idea that all trans women are programmers or will be programmers or something, it's like, I'm not, you know? And that super doesn't really matter, but it's still a little bit annoying sometimes when people are like, oh, so you can program. It's like, no, nope. Never could, never have, probably never will. You gotta... I don't know, it's like, it's similar to, I feel a similar but less serious way about like forced feminization jokes, you know? Where it's like, oh yeah, we're all having fun and all, but you know, it's kind of annoying, right? To be like, oh, yeah, this, you know, this man, just give her a minute. She'll, this real person, yeah, we're gonna get him to be a her, you know? It's like, no, you should let people just figure themselves out. If you're gonna push them like that, it's not gonna help. It'll just kind of come off as annoying and will actually impede people from, you know, probably finding themselves in their own time. I know this isn't anything that you were referring to, Triple. I just sort of was reminded of that, you know? Anyway, center the voice, talk nice and quiet, la la la. Oh, chimneys! Dude, we should definitely have chimneys. Can't believe I'm only thinking about those now. Okay, if I have this, can I? That's odd looking. Its name is a rust station. Okay, that's very cute. I'll say that. That is a very cute little name. I get what you're saying, Ari, the trans stereotype jokes. I think you worded it quite well. Oh, good. I'm glad, because I felt like I was stumbling pretty bad. Haha. But that's good then. Thank you. Put a door in this place. This will be a sort of, like, what do you call that? Where you put all the food. I forgot what that's called. A silo? Well, I was thinking silo, but all them little town management games that I'm not allowed to play for too long have a granary. Thank you. That's the one. There we go. It does have the shape of the silo, though. That's definitely true. Put this here, and put one right over. Like so. And this house needs one. And you know what? This house actually needs two. They're that fancy. Also, I need to move this. There we go. This one goes here. This is a guard tower or some shit. There. Here. How odd that the chimney has to have like a very specific height to it, you know? I wonder what's up with that. I wonder why. While I'm here, I'm putting in a... I'm not putting in a door. That's kind of fucked. Okay, now I'm putting in a door. There we go. Okay, let's get a bell. Oh, dang it. I kept clicking for too long. There we go. And then we're gonna do that. There we go, that's nice. Yeah, a little patio. It's nice, right? Put this here, I suppose. That works. The little diggers, the gravekeeper's house should have a chimney as well. They should be able to stay warm. And put this one. Put it here. You get one here. Right there. I guess they can also go on top of the house. I hadn't really thought about that. I just like it so much when it's like outside, you know? I just really like the look of that. It's very nice. And so I'm gonna keep doing that because I like it. Alright, and... oh, we missed this one. Yours can go over here. And yours... just there. There we go. Ooh, look at all the smokestacks from all the chimneys. It looks so fun. Wait, can I? I can put it on top of the... I can put it inside the clock tower. That's quite funny. You get a cozy fireplace, and you get a cozy fireplace. This is my gift to you. As your benevolent goddess, I give you all a nice warm fireplace for the winter. There we go. I truly am the goddess of cozy architecture. I can think of much worse goddesses to be of. I mean, things to be goddess of. Cozy architecture would be a very, very good one. Let's put some banners up, because that's cute. I would love it if I could... yeah, there we go. See, that's cute. There's some sort of festival going on in the town. Oh, also I should put these on top. Can I do that? Oh. Yes, I can. Good. There we go. Lovely. Bloody lovely. Nice. Can't do the same thing on the other side, sadly. But, oh well. That's fine. Let's see. Let's get some windows in this guard tower. Also a door would probably be smart. Oh, no. Well, actually, making this a little bit taller is probably fine. It's a guard tower after all. it should look big and strong and such. Like so. And then we're gonna use these to shoot from. Just all around for maximum efficiency. I do just now realize that I didn't like build a wall around the town, which would probably be smart to have. But if I'm the goddess of cozy architecture, then I don't know. On the one hand, if you're inside the city walls, I feel like that could enhance the coziness, you know? You're safer in there and more of a togetherness with everybody else inside the walls, maybe. On the other hand, it suggests the need for city walls, which means there is something out there that one could consider not very cozy at all. Some sort of invading force. So, as the newly crowned, proverbially so, goddess of cozy architecture, I have to decide, does that fall within my jurisdiction, within my realm of influence, to have a city wall around this cozy little city? Or should I not have that because it invites or suggests danger? Chat, what do we think? It doesn't seem very cozy to have enemies. No, it doesn't. A tough decision, to be sure. Let me just try it out and we can see how we feel about it then. Well, there are trees in the way. There we go. It does feel a bit more authentic. But these walls also feel a little bit lackluster compared to the ones up here. But I'm just gonna be honest, I kind of super don't feel like putting in the effort of building this type of wall all around the town. You know? Much to consider. I definitely shouldn't make him that long or that high. I think it's alright to have this wall. It's not a particularly super duper imposing wall. And here, how about this? We can have some more openings to the wall, which suggests that it's a lot safer to travel through, and actually enemies aren't that much of a problem, you know? And I think that's how we maintain the coziness. Stop this lavender from clipping. Get out. Get out. There you go. If I make a path over here. There. Now that's also connected. That's nice. This is a perfect place for another path. Oh, you know what we've totally neglected up to this point? Is the use of water. We should have some water somewhere. How about... Oh my god.
A.
Oh no. Okay, so maybe we don't. Potato Elemental, thank you very much for your egg. And Triple Space, thank you very much for the sippy. Stretch Impulsor check as well. Thank you. Right, so... Oh, we're being rated. Hi! We're not seeing, or at least I didn't see an on-screen thing. But in any case, they're muted because I'm doing an ASMR stream right now. Hi, my Sunshines and your viewers. I hope you all had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for rating. Thank you so much for rating. One Mango, thank you very much for following. I am Josephine Gon the Queen. I'm a variety streamer and artist with a variety of models that I make with my variety of art skills. Right now I'm doing an ASMR stream. I'm a little new to the concept, but they are a very good opportunity for me to really focus on my voice. So that's why. And they're, you know, nice. People tell me, oh, you have a nice voice, you should do ASMR. And I'm like, bet, you know? Currently we are making this very cute, cozy little medieval Europe style village. Just kind of winging it as we go, but I think it's looking very, very cute. I just realized we didn't have any water features yet, well, the thing is currently in this game, water can only be at 1 point of elevation. So trying to add water right now doesn't... I can put water here, and we will, but you can imagine if I were to put some water somewhere else in the town, it would not look very good. Spit Crush, I will drink some water, thank you. Cheers, chat. So we've got some water right here. This tree is growing out of the water, that's cool. Let's put some fencing around the path leading outside of the town because that always looks so nice. There's this this you know how sometimes when you see something, a particular type of thing done in a particular kind of way, it sticks in your mind forever as that as the epitome, I mean, of that thing. I don't know if that's making any sense, but basically, in the video game World of Warcraft, back when I used to play that long, long ago, before everything happened with Blizzard and everything, so long ago, when I was young, there was like a forest area. I could not tell you what it's called. I don't care. And it had a dirt path you would walk along to like a little town with an inn and stuff. And along that dirt path were these little wooden fences. And it wasn't just like one complete fence the entire way. It was like in little bursts. And it influenced me forever. Whenever I think of fence posts running along, or wooden fences running along a dirt road, I think about that place. Is this your ghost story or something else? My ghost story? I had a ghost story in World of Warcraft? Did I? I don't recall. Did I? Oh, you were thinking about my ghost story in the real world. Yeah, no, not that one. That's a good story, though. Yeah, that knocking noise near the abandoned house. That's a very good story, but it is also a scary and frightening story, so I don't think I'll tell it during my nice little cozy ASMR stream. I don't think it'd be a particularly good fit for that, you know? Just got back after stepping away for a bit and wanted to say this place is looking very cozy. Thank you. I'm glad, because that is the intent. Let's put a window right here. ASMR ghost stories would go so fucking hard though. I guess maybe. There's probably a market for it. Like scary stories told around the campfire, but like you're not telling them in a way where you're trying to scare the other people. That is a pretty funny concept. It's so blue. I love the lighting and the flowers. The flowers are very, very nice, right? I can't take credit for the placing of the flowers, not so much the lighting or what the flowers look like. Other tree, please. Thank you. We need some foliage and such around the town, I think. There. Sure. Okay. Oh, we can definitely put some flowers right here. That's nice. And then another. Oh, we have to put a lantern in here. Let's see. Can I hang it up right here? That'd be really nice if I could. The camera becomes a little hard to work with sometimes. Okay, I can put it there, and then rotate it like so. That should look very nice. Ooh, this town is very densely packed. Okay, now if I make the lighting nighttime, yeah, look at the lighting in there. Very, very nice. Nice. Alright, put a tree up here. Different kind of tree. There we go. And then we'll put some flowers. A nice flower bed right here. Let's see. Let's get some flowers up near the church as well. In the castle. There, that's nice. Let's see, what else? Oh! Maddie Binary, thank you very much for following. And Evie.png, thank you for the egg. There we go. There's probably still some houses that are lacking in doors and windows. For example, we could put a door right here. Oh, no, I don't want to lose the pitchfork because it's nice. Smaller road. Put that right there. And then let's put a window here. And with a big... Oh my gosh! Dude, look, they're neighbors and they're sharing. Oh my god, they were neighbors. Very nice. Let's raise this a bit like so. Alright. Another window right there. And big window up here. This is where their teen child will sit on the windowsill and brood, you know? Be like, oh my god, there's so much more out there that I'm destined for. This game is really sweet. This game is really sweet. I'm enjoying it so much. It so effortlessly just makes these really cute little scenes. Super adorable. Chet, is it eerie to hang a clothesline from each other's houses? Yes. Yes, it 100% is. If I put this here... And I'm gonna lower it like so. Raise it also like so. Lower it again. Lower it some more. There we go. That is so nice. And there's room for one window. Kinda. There. Beautiful. There we go. That looks so nice. Oh, I should have a lantern out here. There we go. Nice. go. This door is, or this little house is severely lacking in absolutely anything, so let's put a door in it. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, oh, okay. Gentle, there we go. And, oh, and, oh. Alright, you can make bigger doors as well. Forgot about that. Well, now I have to go through all of the ones we already placed to see if I want to make any of them bigger doors. Oh, that's not a door. Make that a double door, sure. This door doesn't have anything, or this house doesn't have anything yet. So let's put a door here and a lovely bench. I want to put that bench in a couple more places, starting with that little pond that we'd made, which is somewhere. There it is. There. Isn't that nice? That's very cute. Oh, and then let's put a lantern next to it too. Oh, that is so cute. Here, let's go take a closer look, shall we? Is it over here? Yes, it is. Oh, a birdie. Hi. Camera doesn't want to focus on the birdie. That's okay. This is so cute. What happens if I step into the water? Oh, it makes really gentle little water sounds. Now that's good ASMR. Give me a moment. Let me... That's nice. Yeah, we love a little pond. So nice. They would have to place a second bench near this pond the way I'm always going to be chilling on it. So other people also get to chill near the pond. You need a door. Ooh. Oh, hello. Hello, random sheep that just popped out of the ground or something. I hope you're doing well. Oh, where are you going? Oh. I don't really understand how the sheep behavior works in this game, but it sure is funny. Mary Poppins, wow. How come there's all these people standing around the pond, but no one's sitting in the second bench? That bench is for the goddess. It was a gift of the people. And I said, oh, thanks. And then I sat on it a whole bunch. And it was so nice. And I said, thank you, people. Wait, oh my god, when you click on it, it gives different things. And one of them was a little sheepy. Look at that! That is so cute. It truly is a sheep kingdom. Little sheep crown. That's adorable. Let's see. This one also doesn't have a door. There we go. Put some on the back here. Even though you're unlikely to see these. It doesn't mean that it's not important to consider the sights you don't see. Goddess Queen was walking with one of her followers when one day they turned back and saw that the boss had been That's good. So when you say the boss in this instance, is that also Goddess Queen? Or is that someone else? Are they two separate entities here? I assume they're the same. Cheers, chat. Thank you, Lucy, for the sippy. Boss is Goddess Queen. Okay. Very, very funny visual. Thank you. Make you laugh so hard you had to move. I didn't laugh, but it was close. I could have laughed, but I didn't. I managed to keep quiet instead. I have a good idea. If I, let's see, put this here and then there we go. That's nice. And line it up there. Okay. And then can I raise these? Yes. Good. And then, oh, no, not that. This, no, this one. There we go. That's nice. That's good. There was only one set of footprints and a bench. Grab this. Okay, don't grab it. Okay, that lantern's just gonna stay there. I can't touch it. We can get rid of all this grass and stuff in here. Don't do that. go. I think that's a nice addition. Oh, this house doesn't have any doors yet. Let's give you a big old door. With a big old window up top. And a birdhouse! Oh my gosh! I wonder if little birdies can spawn on that. Or not spawn on it, but land on it. There. Let's get another one of these going. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoa, oh. That was scary. I don't know what just happened. But it's fine. This one's a bit wider than the last one, so we can put a wider window in. There we go. God, this game is just so cute. But I have to ask, does it make for good ASMR? Because that is, at the end of the day, what this is all about. Oh, yes, it does. Absolutely. Okay, that's good then. I'm glad. The other ASMR type of video game that I've got waiting in the wings, is one where you walk around and take photos of pretty landscapes. And it's got a very natural soundscape. It does have music, but I think I'll just be turning it off, and we can just listen to the footsteps on the dirt and the gentle splish splashing of the water and such, and the sound of photography, of course. That game is also it's very soothing. I like that one a lot. I think it's called Lush Photography Simulator off the top of my head, and it has a bunch of different locations, but I've only been to one. I've unlocked 2 of them, but I've only been to one, so that the other ones are something to discover on stream. So hopefully that'll be good as well. The game noises and chill vibes of the gameplay are great for this. I'm glad. Nice. Let me do another stretchy imposter check. Oh, that's right. Lush foil photography. That's the one. Thank you. I've already excuse me. I've already posted several screenshots, or well, photographs that I took in the Discord. Oh, come on, in the Discord community. So you might have seen those come by at some point. Oh, you can put broken windows in these. That's interesting. Should put some lanterns on the city gates. There we go. Guys, just look at what an absolute delight this little town has become. It's so cute. I bet you could also make some pretty and serene ruins in this game. Absolutely, you could. It's one of the most often used like promotional screenshots for this game are some like church ruins on a hill, and the sheepies are in it, and they're being pet. It's very cute. Let's get a back door in here, actually. Oh, wait, this is great for a market stall. I don't know where a market would be in this town. I'm gonna bring it right here. Good. Nice. Oh, I should put some banners around here. Beautiful. Do the same on the other side, to a degree anyway. Yeah. Beautiful. Good. Raise this window. Put one on the other side as well. Nice. And let's put a window up here. One here. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. You can do that too. Neat. I'm okay though. Let's put it there. Alright. I think there's one more. Oh, just look at this. Look at all the little lights everywhere. This is so cute. I'm very proud of this. You know, I had a concept in my head of what I wanted it to look like, and then as we started building, I realized that exactly what I wanted wasn't quite gonna work because of the terrain tools. And I was worried like, oh no, maybe it's not gonna look that good, but this looks absolutely adorable, just so sweet and cute. I'm very proud of this. It's so nice. Now there's one more little thing that I would like to build. Let's put it here. And then get rid of this. Another stretchy posture check. Oh my gosh. Do y'all just love listening to the sound so much, or what? we go. You turn into the tiniest creature every time. It's so cute.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if anyone has made Ankh-Morpork. Maybe. It's not impossible. I do recall, I think I saw someone had made Ankh-Morpork as a, like, TTRPG map, like the whole thing, which is insane, you know? If my studies of the archives, aka Google searching, is correct, what you've made here is called an oppidum, a fortified town. An oppidum. Interesting. The more you know. But now I would like to put down one more house, one more building, right here. Yes. It extends just a little bit further. Should this be lower? No, it shouldn't be. It could just be kind of a tall building, that's fine. And then I'm gonna put a door right here. Other type of door. Maybe not actually. No, let's make this type of door. Can I make it bigger? Bigger? Yeah. And even bigger, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Fish. We got fish for in the marketplace. Sort of. The sort of marketplace. And we've got a hammer and anvil. Let's see, which one of these buildings would be a good... Oh, I know. This one. There we go. If I could place more decorations manually, I do think that would be a nice, feature. I like that it places decorations automatically, because it helps, you know, it helps take some of the, I don't want to say strain, because obviously there's no strain in a game like this, but it helps it just helps make beautification of your creations a bit easier, if you know what I mean. Oh, Space NG and your viewers, hello! Thank you so much for coming! Welcome, welcome, welcome! We are doing an ASMR stream. We're building a very cute, what was it called again? An oppidum, as it turns out it's called. A fortified little town. We're nearing the end now, but it's very, very cute and sweet. I hope y'all had a very good time over there on y'all's stream. Yes, do please turn down the volume on your space lasers. We're being nice and cozy, calm over here, you know. But thank you so much for coming, and Space NG, thank you very much for your egg, finishing the second egg stack of the stream, which is very nice. Thank you. Now we are currently building the final little building in our town. A sort of little guardhouse over here at the town gates. Such phasers too. Alright. Oh, what happened to the door? Hold on. Okay. Move this just a bit. And then bring in the path a little more. There we go. And then of course we're gonna put in some windows. A bench. I love those. Absolutely, there should be a bench for the guard to sit in. And then we'll have some windows right over here. Even the guardhouse gets to be cozy. Let's see. Oh, of course there should be some flags on top of the guardhouse. Ooh, oh, you can hang it from the corner. That is so cool. Yeah. Oh, that is very nice. Is that a bit too much? Is it a bit ostentatious? Surely not, right? Surely not for a town that is so nice and cute and welcoming. You're walking up to this town and you're seeing all the pink banners and streamers and such. It feels like a bit much, but I don't know. That's fine, I think. How do I get rid of you now? There we go. Pink streamer. I think the town needs some machicolations for defense. Now, Polar Stars, please tell us what other new medieval architecture word you've just learned. I'm ever so curious. Okay, put a door out here. There we go. There we go. That is so lovely. You see all the lights turn on and stuff? A magicolation is a hole between the corbels that you drop pitch or burning wood or other nasty stuff from and onto attackers below. That kind. I know that. However, I don't think that's something we really need here. But okay. I'll put it in anyway. There you go. That's it. Also, I mustn't forget to put in a chimney, so the town guards can stay warm in the guardhouse. And there we go. Let's see. So if you want to use this as a sort of a map for something, here you go. And let's get a nice bird's eye view. What a beautiful town we've created. I'm so proud of this. I think it turned out so well. This is so nice. This game is so nice. Okay, Minecraft Squad, let's go recreation time. Listen, I'm not expecting you to. I don't know how serious you are when you say that. It would be such an honor to see that happen. Like, it would be crazy cool. Just taking a couple more screenshots. I'll post these screenshots like online and stuff, of course.
Egg.
Egg. Mothman, thank you very much for the egg. Starting this third egg stack, which is crazy. Which of these towers would you describe as the keep, the crown jewel of the fortress defenses? This one, I guess. It'd be cool if you could export these into Minecraft. That'd be pretty crazy. What a wild thing to do, but definitely cool. Could probably put like a window here or something, but that's okay. That's fine. Again, I do think it'd be nice if you could also... Oh, wait, dude. It's more stuff for the market. Nice. It'd be nice... I was saying that earlier. I like how it automatically plays as little decorations, and I like how you can then like also pick them up yourself and copy paste them and stuff. It would also be nice to just have a catalog of them, you know? Oh, hush, 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 hush. Okay. Ooh, I've been going for so long. All right, I think it's time we call it quitsies today. I say as I place more. Oh, whoa, big bush. I say as I place more flowers and things, but that's okay. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope this was nice. I had a very nice time. I'm very proud of what I've created, and it was very nice to again have a good long stream where I focus so strongly on my voice. You know? I hope that'll really help me out. If I'm getting it right, your main Bailey has a very small upper Bailey. Living toys would nearly learn terminology. Okay, Polar Stars, before we go, please tell me what that means. What does it mean for my main Bailey to have a very small upper Bailey? I've been thinking about getting this game for a while. The stream sealed it. Looking forward to when it next goes on sale. Yay! Enjoy, Lucky. It was nice and good time. You're getting very good at ASMR stuff. I'm so glad to hear that. That's so nice. The main Bailey is where the church house is. Oh. So, when you say that that's where the church house is, do you mean that this area is the main Bailey? Or is specifically the church house? I assume the whole thing, right? And then the upper Bailey? The upper Bailey is the bit between the keep and what I assume is the manor. I see. I see. So the thing is, like, I knew a lot of these words, although I mostly knew the Dutch versions, and it's all gone now, so I get to learn all this stuff all over again. It's very fun. This stream genuinely did help me go back to sleep when I woke up at 3 a.m. Thank you. I'm so glad. Mothman, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so glad I could help. That's I've talked about that before. It's like the reason why I started streaming is because I thought that it could help me have like a positive impact on people's lives, be like openly transgender and stuff, and the way that other streamers or let's players or whatever like provide me with entertainment to feel good in trying times, whatever. And when people tell me like, oh yeah, you helped me feel better about myself, or I don't know, help me go back to sleep, that's so nice. I'm happy. Now, this is the end of the stream. I love our town. The town inside me. And everybody's voice. You've definitely helped me get through more than one rough day of work. I'm glad. Happy to hear that. So let's find us a raid target. Oh, well, first off, my next stream is tomorrow. I will be returning to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door together with Ellie Spectacular, assuming nothing goes wrong again. I feel fine now. Obviously, as I've said today, I'm still like suffering the residue of sickness, but I feel completely fine now. So I really expect us to finally finish playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door tomorrow, which is very exciting. So come on by if you want. Exclamation point link in chat to get a little link that leads to my little website, where you can find all of my links, like my socials, the YouTube channels, reference sheets of my models, whatever. You can figure it out. Are we gonna name this town? Ooh, I think considering it's very much based on my like various little French towns I've been to in my life, exploring, like going on vacation to France and stuff. I feel like it would have to have a French name, and I don't know if I can come up with those on the spot. I now know that I can't. I don't know. I think that's something that can be workshopped in the Discord, perhaps. I do think it's about time to go now, so... Paris is a French name, let's call it that. Paris 2. I think it should be called Paris Origins. This is the real Paris, you know? Charmes-sur-Moton. That sounds fun. Paris Reloaded. Well, it's like the original Paris, though, because it's medieval times, you know? Good friends. Let's go with good friends. Paris Rising Revengeance. Let's go with Paris Rising Revengeance. These are all such good names. Alright, okay, we're... Wait, Forteresse de la Dame de Ponchonnage is Fortress of the Lady of Punching. Pretty good, pretty good, Polar Stars. I do like that. Man, there's just too many good names I could never choose. And I won't make myself have to choose. I think this town is whatever is inside you. The end. Okay, let's find a raid target now. I think we will head on over to. We're gonna raid Bug. We're gonna raid Bug. Big Nose Bug is a friend of mine. She is just chatting right now, looking at some sort of angry bunny. I don't know. And she's super funny. And we're gonna go over there. Oh no, wait, hold on a second. I had deduced last time that it's better not to raid because some people might have fallen asleep to the stream, and we don't want to wake them up with a big loud other person. So we're not doing a raid. And you can all just it's okay. If you're asleep right now, it's okay. You're not gonna get woken up by a loud noise. It's okay, don't worry. The stream's just gonna end and it's all gonna be totally okay. It's okay, don't worry. Tucks you and pets you on the forehead. Alright, so I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye. Bye bye. I also can't go to the end stream screen because the music there is also too loud. So it's just like this. It's just gonna be like this. Goodbye, everyone.